Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3-Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive.
To get underway. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the ball is picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
What a job by this defense. Really confusing. The quarterback jumped in front of it, and they come up with an interception to get this game started. The question I have, Chris, can this quarterback, with all this hype, put that one behind him and get ready to play a good game the rest of the way?
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The Seminoles looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Seminoles line up with a 1st and goal.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. High-tempo offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Handoff taken, trying to run it behind the big left tackle. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Serious, the offense going for it inside their own 30. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
And the Vols will line up to kick it away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Just all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Snags a quick throw. And that gain will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36. The Volunteers looking to keep this drive rolling.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And here's the handoff. The Volunteers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Vols will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Grab behind the line. It's fun. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the defense brings him down.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The game makes it second and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And Ted, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
He shreds the tackle. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Florida State 14, Tennessee 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida State.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
The Knowles are going to cash in this red zone trip. Takes the handoff again. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Knowles getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the line.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Volunteers will take over.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Gamble, head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Receiver makes the grab.
The quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Second down, looking to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught, all you hear about is don't let them cross your face. If they want to go to the outside, it's okay. But inside, no. Can't have that happen, and it cost them.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Seminoles tussle to the line to run the hurry-up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Ball handed off. Here's the jet sweep. Touchdown. No. Still no answer for this offense. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The offense going with the hurry-up.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Vols line it up with first and goal. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
Second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Now they get set to kick it away.
Tennessee, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
The shotgun handoff here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
That's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. The linebacker shifting around now. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Trying to extend the play. Going to scramble now. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Volunteers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. They finally corral him at the 1.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense flexing. They stop him again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be third down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They get the second half started with the running play. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
This is a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's that defense shifting again. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's third down after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Seminoles pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Takes the handoff on the counter play. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
That sack makes it third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made. Room to run here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Vols. Trying to come all the way back. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the Point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense heads back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A change of direction. Creative running paying off. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go. He pulls it in for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Noles are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida State. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
Florida State, 35. Tennessee, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Extending the play now. It's a fumble. Ball carrier makes the recovery and also picks up the first down. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Again, he makes it second and medium. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. After that huge play, this offense is now in scoring position. They moved into the red zone quickly.
Boy, Chris, you wonder what the next play will be for this offensive coordinator. Anytime you hit a big play like that, you get into the red zone, there's a tendency to want to go after the jugular, use that momentum to your advantage. Let's see what they call right here.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal upcoming.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Tennessee. This game is far from over. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, no, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Tennessee, 27.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. Give it to the back again. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And here comes a deep shot. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Trying to create here on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Brings up third down.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, drops back. Trying to get the throw off. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up.
Third quarter. With the score, Florida State 42, Tennessee 27.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll run here on third and goal. Touchdown, Knowles. And the beatdown continues. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Vols looking to run some tempo here. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Going to try to use his legs here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. He's found some room at the 45. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40. Just pounding away for another big game. Kirk, you wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. What a diving catch way downfield. Big game. The Seminoles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Oh, a reverse. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Maybe a little bit too creative here on this 4th down play call by the offense. I think the defense was anticipating the offense trying to get the ball into the hands of that receiver, whether it was a pass or a run. And by anticipating it, they're able to keep him short of the 1st down marker.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. And the ball to the ground. Recovered by the offense and good for 1st down yardage. And the Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Oh, my gosh. The defense did what they needed to do to rip that ball loose. It's on the ground. But for the offense, they're extremely fortunate that the receiver himself was able to recover the ball after that fumble.
Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defense coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead to 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop on the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
2nd down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And the Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Short throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. What they put on